Hello one and all, this is Old School Gamer 1971 here, Millie Lloyd. Everyone, I hope you're all having a good day. If you would, please like and comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Support the channel and help it grow. Today's thoughts is on Coffin Dodgers. I've been playing this game for around 3 hours and this is what I think. Coffin Dodgers by Milky T Studios. It's a racer that came to the PlayStation 4 in 2016. It is a nickname meaning an old person, dodging death kind of thing. Being honest, I did think it was from an advert of some sort, but alas, no. Milky T are from the UK, Liverpool to be exact. Established in 2005, they started off more in art and design, working on advertisements and animation. In 2015-16, they released Coffin Dodgers across many platforms, and whilst companies have invested money into the developer, they have not changed their direction at all. They currently have said they have several projects that they are working on, but nothing has been formally announced. All the Coffin Dodgers live in Sunny Pines retirement home. It is located in a suburban retirement village. However, today's arrival, a creepy, some may say familiar, new resident, one Mr. Grim Reaper, who is apparently in his retirement. Now this proves a hard career to leave behind for Mr. Grim. Plus, the OAPs look ripe for the picking. The Grim Reaper wants to take their souls. One of the old codgers challenges him to a race for his soul. 7 sprightly Coffin Dodgers are up for the challenge. They are not ready to exactly leave this mortal coil. Not quite yet anyway. They are not going down without a fight. So is this Coffin Dodgers or is this Old Age Doggers? There is a short intro, pretty much a Coffin Dodger challenging death to a race for their soul. It is another cartoon kart racer game. It is unlicensed, so there's no characters for you to recognise. The OAPs look like the cliched characters of what you'd expect the British old person to look like, but in a sort of kooky way. Whilst not the best looking graphics ever, it's not totally ugly neither. The game is totally British in style. I like this. The races, it's clear which way you have to drive around the track, even once you upgrade that engine. To me the graphics are okay. It is an indie game and normally you can pick this up for a couple of quid in a sale. This is the loudest game ever. Normally it's 10 to 12 volume on my TV. This game is 3 to 5 at most. It's not a bad thing, but something to keep in mind when loading the game up. The soundtrack is arcadey. This works well as it adds to the tension. When you get hit by a weapon and fall to the back of the pack on the very last lap, this is an indie title, and whilst you can see and hear this still is a tidy little racer for those who don't want yet another simulator. For me at least, it's a good little game. I don't always want nor have the time to devote to a racing sim. Sometimes all you want is a little arcade racer to burn around the track. With couch co-op, online play and a story to get through, there is certainly enough to pass the time here. I like how you can improve your car. There is an actual noticeable difference when you do. Whilst no new ground is trod in this game, there is an element of fun here. Because the races are short, if you're short of time, this is not a bad option. It's nice to see something that is not a cash grab nor yet another tie-in. Don't get me wrong, this is far from perfect, but as with many indie titles, if you scratch beneath the veneer, there is a fun, playable and fast-paced title beneath. This is a great title that serves as an example of the arcade racer atmosphere. Weapons mean that you can go from back to the front or vice versa with one shot. The game tells you when a driver has a lock-on on you. You must then try and dodge. The music also adds to this big time. This is all good for me, and certainly from the first to the last race, it could sometimes get difficult. Sometimes scrambling from place to place, scratching your way to pole position. It's good to see this work, as it had no real story, so you don't care for the characters, like most racing games, nor did the company aim for such a thing. They knew their target audience they were aiming for. Yeah. Best bit is, I didn't expect it to interest me at all. It's fun to play, and with couch co-op and online elements, make this a solid game. Yes, there is arguably better kart racers. For me, however, this is a well balanced game. Once I started playing, this game felt like the kind of racer that I enjoy now. Sims just take too long nowadays, so just give me an arcade racer just like this. Also, this is an easy platinum, so I will be going back to this sooner rather than later. I think that this might be my biggest surprise this year, because I actually have a new racing game that will hit the list next year, and I never ever expected it to be this racer. So, Coffin Dodgers, it most definitely is. If you are hearing this, you've made it all the way to the end of the video. Well done. Give it a thumbs up and comment if you enjoyed the video. Please share as it helps the channel grow and improve. Enjoy your day. Old School Gamer 1971 signing off.